the Central Asian Women in Tech and Science Week and Startup Mix Conference.
Hello everyone, my name is Muzaffar Djalalov. I'm an acting rector of Inha University in Tashkent.
Great. Hi there, my name is Jillian Scott. I'm the director of the TechWomen program at the Institute of International Education. Very excited to be here with you today, Muzaffar. Thank you so much. We've been just delighted by our visit so far to Inha University. Very impressed by some of the things you were just sharing with me. First, about Inha being such an international university with deep connections across the globe, but particularly with Korea. I'd love to hear a little bit from you about why you see that international connection as so important for the future.
Thank you very much, actually, for your interest. Well, yes, our university is this year celebrating 50 years of establishment and is one of the leading university these days in Uzbekistan and as an international university. We choose Korea. Why? Because Korea is in the world, as you can see, that is one of the high-tech countries, and they are very much modern in the ICT things. And that time, our president ordered to bring one of the top Korean university to Uzbekistan. So we dealt with them, we talked to them, and when we finally agreed that we will open the Uzbekistan's international universities partnering with the Republic of Korea and ICT. So actually by today we have great interest by the population of Uzbekistan, and not only Uzbekistan, our Central Asia neighbor countries as well. Because from this year, I'll tell you by secretly that we haven't announced it yet, but we will soon. We will recruit the international students with no exams.
Ah, it's a secret, just
yes.
between all of us.
Yes. So, and mostly we are focusing on IT. We have by now we have two big direction. It's in School of Computer and Software Engineering, and second is the School of Logistics.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's wonderful. Congratulations too on Inha's enormous growth just in these 5 years. It's been remarkable, as I understand. We were just talking about how part of that growth has been increasing the number of women as part of the university. Was that a particular strategy? Did that happen on accident? And how has it affected the university on the whole?
Okay, I don't really distinguish in woman or man, well, manpower. Just kidding, but well, actually, when I just came to university just last year, it's just less than 1 year before I came in, the number of employees at the university, there was the woman, if we look at the ratio at women and men, and it was really less, but now it's really increased. Almost 45% of my staff are women.
Oh, wow.
And even I have a woman deputy rector.
Fantastic.
So, and talking about girls, students, in the first year, we had around 7 or 8%. So by now we have 35%.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Why? Because we eliminated the physics exam, so in one subject, and then I can see that lots of girls are interested in math and English. So why not they apply to our university?
I do have to dispel the rumor that girls do not like physics or are not good at physics, because I think one of the common misconceptions too is that it's the case that physics in particular, I actually studied physics myself, it's quite difficult, right? But one of the great things about seeing more women studying science and technology is that we always say you can't be what you can't see, right? And as more women come to university, they become professionals out there working in subjects like technology, like science, and the younger generation of girls is then seeing these women as role models, and they say, hey, she's doing what I really like to do right now. That's a feasible career path for me. So to hear that you've made such strides already in your female students is really exciting to hear.
Yeah, and actually I would like to mention one thing about the quantity of my students. At the first year, we had only 120 students. And by now, this number is more than 1,300 students. and it's increasing.
Sure.
And we have, for one seat, we have every year at exams, to one seat we have around more than 20 candidates. So this year we're expecting more.
Yeah, incredibly competitive too. That speaks to the caliber of your students. One of the things that we at TechWomen believe so deeply is that crossing borders, forging relationships with people from different cultures, people with different experiences, and kind of being exposed to different types of environments in science and tech really help us all gain mutual understanding and honestly make us better employees. They make us better founders, researchers, teachers, and all of that. I know that Inha has opportunities for students to study in other countries, particularly Korea is one that I heard. I'd love to hear how you see that affecting kind of their futures, or why is that valuable to you at Inha?
Yes, actually, why people choose Inha? First is, of course, our academic program is fully in English, and our professors all are foreigners, and we have more than about 99% of our academic program is kind of benchmarked from Korea. And of course we have lots of exchange programs, as you mentioned, mostly with Korea, and some of my students also choose the United States universities and some European universities. Every year I see 2-3 students, they are living for exchange programs, and I help them sometimes with recommendation letters, with some helping with some announcing some such exchange programs. So they're really much interested. And when I see such young people are really kind of with bright eyes and they're burning eyes, they really want to achieve more achievements, and you are really ready to help them to create such environment. And when my students are achieving some goals and some really good achievements, and I really kind of feel kind of satisfaction in myself, and kind of breaking the stereotype, especially some people say, okay, women, what they're doing in IT or science, but I prefer to say no. Actually, sometimes, I would say mostly, women can do better than men sometimes in some areas, and because women are really good at when they devote themselves to something, they can do everything to achieve it, and then make it perfect.
I love that you make that point, because it's true that studies have shown that women and men have they bring different things to the table, right? But that doesn't have any effect on their overall performance, right? Women can do anything that men can do anything women can do, but we do have different qualities. Women are more often emotional and empathetic, and what we like to believe in TechWomen is that that's actually a good thing. It actually makes women better leaders, and I think that having women and men on the same teams really provides the team the best opportunity to succeed, right? And it sounds like something that Inha really embodies.
And sometimes they are stronger than men, some men.
Yeah, without question. Oh yeah. And also, it's not just women and men. It's people with all types of diverse backgrounds, I think. So what we're seeing in the STEM fields is that, sure, it's traditionally male-dominated, but when you bring women and men, but you also bring people of different ethnicities, different languages, different just general life backgrounds, they perform better. They're doing more innovative things, and they're thinking outside of the box, which for me is what makes this event so exciting today, is that there's people from all walks of life, from, 20 different countries maybe. We have folks from Silicon Valley, we have the rector of the university, we have later students
ministry people, we had it.
Ministry people, absolutely. And it's exciting to see, with all of these minds coming together, everyone's going to leave with a new perspective, and I hope inspired for action.
Hoping that too. Well, I'd like to wish you and all of these participants of this program, Tech Innovation, the best, and always never stop. never stop, whatever obstacles that are coming. Oh, there will be lots of obstacles there. It's a life, of course. Life is full of interesting things, and then you just try to overcome the obstacle and then never stop, because if you stop, it will be, you will really regret after that time. So well, I want to wish you one thing: never stop. Just keep.
I love that.
Never stop.
I've only been now in Tashkent for, 5 days, but I have to say I have been absolutely blown away by the spirit of innovation, entrepreneurship, and excitement in the women and men alike to create this really exciting future for themselves. So I will say to everyone watching this, just you are the future, and we're looking to you to be the next founders, the ones solving the diseases that we're facing that are creating new scientific frontiers. Thanks so much, Muzaffar.
Thank you too.
It's nice to speak with you.